Have you ever wondered why pro cyclists drink so much full-fat Diet Coke after a race? Well, I have for many years, and for a long time I thought it was actually a really bad thing. Generally I think it is. I think they could drink better things than that, but so now I understand more about diet. I started looking into it and things, and started looking at why they're actually doing it. So I think the long and short of it, for a Grand Tour rider, yes. If you've got to race the next day, yes. If you're trying to control your weight or even lose weight, absolutely not. Way too much sugar, and there are better things to have than Coca-Cola. I can kind of get it during a race when within the last hour they're hanging. They go back to the team car and they get a little mini can of Coke. They want the sugar hit because they're struggling and they just need whatever they can to get them to the finish. I kind of get that. The caffeine content is minimal. It's about 32 milligrams of caffeine, so it's only about like half a cup of strong black coffee. So caffeine's not really going to do a lot, but they're going for the sugar hit. I think a lot of it's a bit of a mental thing. They want that sugary, carbonated flavour to get them to the end of the race, just to make them feel better. But the post-race thing, it baffled me for years, thinking, why are they drinking all that sugar? Why aren't they just going straight in with protein to get for the recovery? I did notice actually that Team Sky, not many of them drink fizzy drinks after, so I'd like to think that they're going a bit more scientific about it. But the other teams, they go for it, and I think the main reason is just it's ease. It's so easy to hand someone a can of Coke, get the carbs in that they want, taste good, feel good factor, job done. So why do they do it? So your blood sugar levels are very low after you've exercised like that, so having a hit of carbohydrates gives you an insulin spike. And what the insulin spike does is it drives those carbs straight into your muscles that have been used, and it speeds up the absorption process of carbohydrates, which in turn speeds up your recovery process. So that's why they do it. And then yes, you want to do it with a drink, so it goes in faster. If you eat a solid, it takes 45 minutes before it even starts to digest, and it takes up to 2 hours for it to actually do anything. So you get the liquid in there, bang, straight away. Carbonated or not carbonated, I've just read studies of both. Generally I would avoid carbonated. The bubbles can actually stop the absorption of some of the carbs and slow down the cell absorption, and then also it can give you bloating, wind, etc. So ideally not. Is it the sugar you want? Technically yes, because that's a carb. Are there better things out there? Absolutely. Best thing you could smash down after a training, if you wanted to go down this route, would be maltodextrins or cyclodextrin. In a liquid format, same thing, just mix it up, bang, straight in, you'll get exactly the same hit. It sounds stupid, it's less sugary, so it's less fatty, easier for you to control with your weight. But if you're on a diet like I am and you're weight management, absolutely not. For a Grand Tour rider that's trying to speed up the recovery and you're going to pile in some carbs and get that insulin spike to race the next day, absolutely, fill your boots. That's it. I was wondered. I've looked at it, seen it for years, thinking why they're drinking it, but now I know. Give it a go. If you're doing multiple races, multiple training sessions, give it a go. See whether it works for you. Thanks very much. Keep watching.